Aggrieved soldiers of the Nigerian Army are calling for a probe of how their uniform and boot allowances and skill allowances approved by President Buhari since November 2017 have not been paid by the Army authorities, then under the former Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Buratai, retired. The soldier stated that the allowances for the past 4 years have been either unpaid or underpaid by the Army authorities without any explanation, urging the President to order the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission as well as Independent Corrupt Practices and other related offences commission to probe what happened to the monies. Chief of Army Staff, okay? Sahara reporters obtained a copy of the Manual of Financial Administration for the Armed Forces of Nigeria 2017, which is the official document spelling out the allowances of the military personnel, which was approved by President Buhari on November 9, 2017. The MAFA contains details of allowances and other financial entitlements of personnel in service and on retirement. It also provides guidelines for financial planning that ensures effective and efficient financial management. Consequently, the Armed Forces Council approved the implements of the MAFA with effect from November 9, 2017. Buhari had stated and signed. Checks by Sahara reporters into the MAFA indicated that the ski allowance is 100,000 naira for all military personnel, irrespective of rank. There are also other allowances such as qualification allowance, recall debarment from annual leave allowance, terminal leave allowance, uniform boot allowance, and compassionate leave allowance. Some of the soldiers speaking with Sahara reporters stated that the ski allowance had not been paid since 2017 under Buratai until last year when it sums the 20,000 naira and 30,000 naira were paid to some personnel far below the 100,000 naira contained in the MAFA document. The soldiers noted that an independent probe by the EFCC and ICPC would unravel the top officers under Buratai who mismanaged the allowances and had been shortchanging the military payment system. You can imagine that. You can imagine that. In a nutshell, it is just all about corruption. The question is that the money disbursed to the Nigerian Army? If the money was disbursed to the Nigerian Army, why is it that it was not paid? And what are the excuses that they are going to be giving? A lot of mismanagement everywhere. A lot of mismanagement, corruption everywhere. Corruption everywhere. How are these people going to get their money? You have your own humongous allowances that you get, yet you still want to go and be taken from those who are still getting mega allowances. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. There's no need to start prolonging this whole matter, because at the end of the day, whether there's going to be probe or there's not going to be probe, you not still get the results at the end of the day. You think these people will be held accountable? You think justice will come with all of them doing mago? We are within ourselves, yet we cannot take care of ourselves. We cannot even manage ourselves better, and we want other people to come and manage us. Just within us to be able to do the right thing, to do things very correctly, yet we still don't do it. We still don't have that mindset to do that. So who is going to help us? Who is going to do the right thing? They always talk about change. The change that we are talking about must start from the top. It has to start from the top. It cannot start from the bottom. People will tell you that oh, even some Nigerians too, some people too, some citizens too, their own this is still too much, and now they will be blaming the government. Let me tell you, you as a parent, if you don't put your children in the line to which they need to follow, you are just going to be wasting your time, because when are they going to learn the real thing? It is from when they are young, and who is going to teach them? It is you, the parent. So if the change is not going to start from the top, those who are leading, you lead by example and others will follow. You can't be doing whatever you are doing, then you expect the masses to do what? Even if some people from within the circle of masses will be doing the right thing, it's not going to be be reflected. It is just like you're just pouring water inside basket and it's not going to stay. The water is not going to stay. The real place where the real change should be coming from should be from the top, but they are not going to do it, but they want you to do the right thing. And that is why they will make law. Once they make laws, it is not for them. They are above the law. The laws are for you. And if you flat the law, they will come for you. But if they do the same thing, they know how to cover themselves up. So with this kind of a thing, how do you expect them to get justice? The soldiers who are always on the field, how do you expect them to get justice? Because before they even start it, this corruption in the first place, they have already perfected everything. So no matter how you want to do it, it will just bounce. It will bounce back. Indeed, when the army is corrupt, the whole country is corrupt. How can insurgency in the country be defeated by the military when the top ranking officers are corrupt? And that is it, collecting what belongs to their subordinates to add to theirs, leaving their soldiers to suffer in poverty. Indeed, it will demoralize the troops and lose interest in the job. The governments under President Buhari must do the needful. They will do the needful. Buratai was a disaster. Now you are talking. Well, Buratai is among the cabal, so he does anything and go free. Now them be Buhari where you they see and now in follow go bury Buhari in 2017, according to what this one is saying. I said that man will die a painful death. The wicked cannot go unpunished. All the money. Where are you taking them to? Where are they taking them to? All the money. Where are they taking them to? Well, thief of army staff, not chief. PMB is aware of the incident. The very man committed a lot of mayhems and was blessed with ambassadorial job for him not to be answerable to ICC. They are best of the same feather. Which justice is going to come from where? No justice anywhere. Forget it. Tukur Buratai will face his crime against humanity one day. What is his crime? Somebody is asking. Okay, a very big shame. They are evil set of people. No need to read the proof. The caption is all they are, cheaters. The people that were honored and rewarded with ambassadorial positions for job well executed. The funds were justly shared among the looters. No cause for alarm. You are crying wolf. It's going to take a very strong strong hand to be able to let these soldiers get justice, but forget it. And the soldiers these days, they are so brave, and they are really talking. They are so brave. But as far as justice is concerned, forget it. You think they don't know? They don't know what is happening before they gave in data as ambassadorial position. I think they are not aware of this whole thing. They've already perfected everything. You can just cry and nothing will happen.